Jillian. All right, Democratic hopefuls pushing Medicare for all and the Green New Deal in their progressive agenda. So what do they have to say about the trillions of dollars that it would cost?
It's not about a cost, it's about an investment. Of course we can afford it. There's no question we have to be practical. But being practical also recognizes that climate change is an existential threat to us as human beings.
So how do they plan on paying for it? Here to weigh in is host of Varney & Company on the Fox Business Network, Stuart Varney. Stuart?
Can I get right to it?
Yes.
The Green New Deal financially is an absolute non-starter. You cannot, repeat, you cannot pay for it. It's overreach financially of historic proportions. You absolutely cannot do all of this. It's a blending of green politics, green policies, and socialism. You put it together, it's absolutely... But look, Kamala Harris and her supporters don't care. To them, it's a question of, do you want to save the planet or not? And, you know, she says cost is not important because it's an existential threat to human beings. That's extraordinary.
But I watched Senator Feinstein over the weekend, too. She was pinned down by some extremist group with kids involved. She says, come to my office where you're not going to be screaming at me. At which time he says, back to New Green Deal. She goes, it's not practical. It's not going to pass. I have a plan, but it's something that's going to pass. With government, you have to get something that's plausible. And Dick Durbin also said this thing makes no sense. It's incoherent. I'm talking about Democrats.
And then the children, the youngsters, the teenagers who are confronting Dianne Feinstein, they came out with, well, we've got to do this because my generation is going to pay the price. We've only got 12 years left. That's the argument, isn't it? If you don't do it, we're all dead. If you do it, we're utterly financially bankrupt.
Well, even if we do it, you know who isn't going to? And that's the meeting with Dianne Feinstein that Brian...
I give her so much credit for doing that.
Yeah,
she goes, I don't care if you put this on tape.
She got slammed by the left for that as well, ultimately. But you know who's not going to do a Green New Deal? China. India, Russia, all the Middle East. So as we handcuff ourselves, the rest of the world won't.
Absolutely.
But hold on,
China wants us to do the Green New Deal. They want us to bankrupt ourselves with this nonsense. And they, meanwhile, will take over the world.
Meanwhile, they walk around their cities in hospital masks because it's so thick with pollution.
That's right.
Real quick, the President of the United States...